Laws.com.
How long does a divorce take? The length of your divorce process is elastic to a number of variables. Some divorces may be finalized fairly quickly, while others may last months to years. The length of your divorce all depends on the complications latent in your filing and your state-specific divorce laws. The primary factors that affect the length of your divorce are the response of the receiving spouse. If your spouse contests the provisions requested by you in the settlement, your divorce will invariably be delayed. A disagreement or contest means that you and your spouse will have to negotiate to find middle ground. If these negotiations prove futile, the state will step in to initiate a trial. When a divorce goes to trial, a settlement may not be reached for an extended period of time. In contrast, if your spouse agrees to your requests for child support, child custody, alimony, division of property, assets, and/or a name change, your divorce will be streamlined and begin processing right away. The location of your divorce filing. The location in which you file will affect the speediness of your efforts. Some states institute a mandatory 60-day waiting period between the time you file the divorce papers to the time a decision is rendered. So obviously, if you are filing settlement in one of these states, the ability to secure a streamlined dissolution is limited. The depth of your assets. This is probably the most significant variable that affects the length of your divorce proceeding. If you have a relatively simple financial portfolio, the process, because of a lack of asset disputes, will be streamlined. In contrast, if you have a sprawling estate, the inclusion of lawyers and the court is somewhat inevitable. Presence of children. The presence of children in your divorce proceeding will invariably delay your ability to secure a decree. Children require plans for custody and support, both of which may take time to finalize. The grounds for divorce. Filing a fault divorce is a longer means to secure a decree when compared to filing a mutual no-contest termination. Ultimately, the length of your divorce is dependent on your situation. If you and your spouse can amicably part ways, your divorce process should go relatively smoothly. However, if you and your spouse cannot reach an agreement on the settlement, you can expect a lengthy battle.
To watch more videos, please make sure to visit Laws.com.